I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we are going to consider a very important question, which is to find equation of a tangent line to the given circle. The question here is, determine the equation of the tangent line on the circle x square minus 4x plus y square minus 8y minus 30 equals to 0 at the point P 1 minus 3. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Now let us consider the equation of the circle itself. It is given to us as x square minus 4x plus y square minus 8y minus 30 equals to 0. Now how do we find equation of tangent at the given point?
After attending university. The winner of this year's Certificate of Achievement Schulich Leader Award is Akshi Kandivani.
Great. Our student Akshit gets highest marks and the most prestigious Schulich Leader Award. You can be there. Join our classes and excel. That is interesting. What do you suggest? Well, if I have a circle and let's say we have a point somewhere and we need to find the equation of this tangent at this particular point, what can we do? So the strategy here is really to find the center of the circle. Once you find the center of the circle, then the problem is much simpler, since the radius will make 90 degrees angle with the tangent line. So I hope that gives you a good hint to find the solution of this question. So you can now pause the video, try to answer, and then look into my suggestions. Well, some of you can actually find the coordinates of the center from the given equation. You can also find the radius of the circle from the given equation. Correct? But we'll consider most of the students who would like to understand how do we find the center of a circle and the radius from the given equation. Well, this is equation in standard form, right? So this is equation in standard form. Well, you could find the center if you could write the equation as x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. In that case, you know the center will be the points h and k, right? Now from this quadratic equation, how do we find? That's a big question. Well, the solution is completing squares. Now it is not difficult. So you can still pause the video and answer the question. Let's look into now the method of completing squares and then finding the center. Okay, so we'll begin with the given equation, which is x square minus 4x plus y square minus 8y minus 30 equals to 0. We can actually add square of half of this and square of half of this. the coefficients of x and y on both the sides of this equation. That will help us to complete the squares. You get the idea, right? So we can do x squared minus 4x, and half of this will be what? Half of this is 2, so we'll add 2 squared to the left side and also to the right side. Right? So we are maintaining the same equation. We are not making any changes. Similarly, we have y squared minus 8y, and here also half of 8 is 4. So we're going to add 4 squared on both the sides. We have the number 30. So I'm just writing the number 30 as such. Now you can see that the three terms form a perfect square. So I could now write this as x minus 2 whole square, right, plus y minus 4 whole square. I want to take this 30 to the right hand side. So we have 2 square, which is 4, plus 4 square, which is 16, plus 30. Correct. So that gives you x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equals to 50. So clearly you got your parameters. Your center C is now 2, 4, and the radius is square root of 50, which is 25 times 2, 5 square root 2. Make sense? We're more interested in the center, and now we should be in a position to find the equation of the tangent line. Correct? Are these steps absolutely clear to you? Basically, we completed the square by adding half of coefficient of x square on both the sides. Similarly, for y also. And once we complete the squares, we got the equation of the circle, which you are more familiar with. And so we found the center to be 2 and 4. Perfect. So now we know that the center of the circle is 2, 4. So let me just sketch the circle, center being 2, 4. Okay. So let me use a different color. So the circle is kind of like this. We're looking for a point and tangent at this point with the center somewhere here. Point is given to us as 1 minus 3. Center is 2, 4, correct? And we know this is perpendicular. So now, let's say center is C, the point is P. So slope CP, the radius making with the tangent, the radius is basically y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Point P is given to us as 1 minus 3. So we can do 4 minus 3 divided by change in x, which is 2 minus 1, and that gives you 7. Now, so let's say this tangent is PT. So slope of PT, which is the tangent, will be negative reciprocal, right? This is slope of tangent. So the equation will be what? We want this to go through the point P, which is 1 minus 3. And therefore, we can write this in the form of point slope form, where the equation is y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. We can also use the other forms of equation, slope and intercept form, for example. Okay, so y minus y1, point is minus 3, so I'll write plus 3 here. Slope is minus 1 over 7, x minus x1, which is 1. We can cross multiply, we get 7y plus 21 equals to minus x plus 1. Bringing all the terms together on the left hand side, what do we get? We get x, we already have 7y, plus 21 minus 1 equals to 0, or x plus 7y plus 20 equals to 0. Makes sense. So that becomes the equation of the tangent line in this particular case. 7y, right? Yeah. Plus 20 equals to 0. Do you understand the method? So basically what we did here is the figure also given to you. So we began with the center equation of the circle, which is x squared minus 4x plus y squared minus 8y minus 30 equals to 0. By completing the squares, we converted this statement to x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equal to 50, correct? You can analyze directly. This is half of these values, right? The center is half of these values. So that's an easy way. Many students know about that. So they could have done with that. So we got the center point, which for us is 2, 4. And then from center, we had this point given to us as 1, minus 3. So at 1, it was minus 3, the point here. So we connect these 2 points with center and P. We took a point here, tangent. And since we know that this tangent is at right angles, we found the equation using negative reciprocal, right? So it was positive 7 becomes minus 1 over 7, right? So you could have also done y equals to minus 1 over 7x plus b. Find the value of b by substituting the point 1 minus 3, right? In any case, you'll get the same equation, which is x plus 7y plus 20 equals to 0, right? Perfect. So that is the way to answer this question. I hope all the steps are absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.